gentlemen, are you ready?
Yes.
You know the rules, so
Yes.
let's start with Ads Collect. 60 seconds.
Okay. Hello. Ads Collect is a search engine for newspaper ads. Ads Collect creates an index of that part of the internet which is otherwise invisible on conventional search engine. Crawls web page and detects HTTP links. The problem with newspaper ads that they are locked behind AJAX interface, which make them difficult for conventional search engine to call and index. Ads Collect crawls AJAX-based content, uses machine learning to detect whether this is an ad or not, and then use optical character recognition and natural language processing for further indexing. Ads Collect now we have around 2,000 monthly active user and 90 registered user. That's all. Thank you.
Kill Cancer, your 60-second intro.
Is there anyone who is out of cancer? I mean, there is no chance to get cancer in your lifetime. Just imagine that you have a cancer and you are not able to pay your treatment cost. In Bangladesh only, there are 2 lakhs of people get affected by cancer every year. And more than 83% of them are not getting the minimum level of treatment. And the real scenario is much horrible. Well, this is Mahatabul Islam, founder and CEO of Kill Cancer. Kill Cancer is a microfinance insurance scheme where all of the country member of our country get registered themselves through mobile and pay a minimum amount of taka $2 per year and get financial backup when they get attacked by cancer. Kill Cancer is a new form of insurance in the among this world, and it's planned to give the whole country insurance backup for the cancer treatment. Bangladesh needs a desperate need of finance for cancer treatment.
It's more than 200,000 page view every day for 5 straight years. The other member of our side is Hasin Ahmed, who is a computer science graduate from North-South University. That's all. Thank you.
Kill Cancer, your team.
We have a best possible team ever, including 5 members. There are 2 doctors from the National Cancer Institution, and they have a huge knowledge about the cancer treatment and after rehabilitation. And myself, I work in various multinational companies over 13 years in various countries. Apart from that, I did my educational background from Berlin, Germany. And over there, apart from this team, we have a huge number of the advisory committee who are working in a relevant field, such as insurance and other organizations. Thank you.
Okay, we come to the second round, which is achievement, starting with Ads Collect.
Ads Collect has been nominated for Banglalink IT Incubator, which is a highly contested incubator program for startups. We have a registered user, and that is around 90, which is a strong indication that our machine learning algorithm has really created some value. Thank you.
Kill Cancer.
Till today, the Kill Cancer best achievement is to get a formal relation and towards to MU with Sanofi Bangladesh. Sanofi Bangladesh is a big number, one of the biggest cancer medicine importer in Bangladesh. And apart from that, we are working with United Hospital Cancer Unit, and we are looking forward to work with Ahsania Kisan Mission Cancer Hospital. Apart from these things, we are get covered in many international newspaper for introduce a new microfinance insurance.
Okay, now round 3, business model and market. Ads Collect.
Our business model is AdWords for newspaper. That is, we are going to bring in the intuitive experience of Google AdWords or Facebook ads for print media advertisers. According to Statista, total ad spend on print newspaper and consumer magazine is around $200 million per year in Bangladesh. We want to make a platform for that particular market. Thank you.
Kill Cancer.
In Bangladesh only, there are 147 mobile phone user, and among them, we plan to give them an affordable insurance scheme, which is $2 per year. It's equivalent to 150 taka, is absolutely affordable to everyone. And the client have to pay $2 per year, and they will eligible to get 10% of the treatment. By this way, if the donation is collect effectively, it may be also possible the patient will get the treatment by a combination of donation platform where you can donate any amount of money to anyone.
All right, round 4, financials and investment. That collect.
So far, we have spent nearly $25,000 to develop the technology that powers our search engine. We are looking to expand our service in similar market like Pakistan, which is a bilingual country, and more importantly, India, which is a multilingual country. And we are looking for nearly $100,000 in investment for that purpose. Thank you.
Kill Cancer, your financials and investments.
Till today, we invest 3 lakhs taka to making the apps and generate the real life idea from the market. And we are planning to that. If just see the scenario of the real field. If we get only 5% of the total customer, it will be like 10 million. So in the first year, we will get $20 million to operate the company. And among them, there is a less possibility to people are attracted by 12,000. So we can serve 12,000 people in first year to make 1 million profit.
All right, round 5, freestyle wrap up, 30 seconds, ads collect.
The service we provide is currently available in paid form from tenderbazar.com in Bangladesh or alltenders.com in India. The charges nearly $10 to $15 per month for the service. Our service is free because of machine learning. It is more important for machine learning to add value rather than just using it. And I think it indicates that we have actually added value with machine learning. Thank you.
Kill Cancer, your wrap up, 30 seconds.
Overpopulation is not a problem. It's a power for Bangladesh in all way. We are planning, if we connect all these people together, it would be a project that can save millions of lives around the globe with a sustainable return of investment and with a massive profit. So it's your decision to make this happen, and I hope that you understand all the mechanism in the new form of insurance term. And thank you very much.
Okay, that concludes our 5 rounds panel of judges. We have up to 8 minutes for questions.
My first question is for Ad Collect. So there are 2 questions. One is, who are your competitors, or are there any competitors in the local market? And then, what is your business value proposition?
Okay, so tenderbazar.com, that is a local website. They list tender notices from newspaper, and they offer a subscription fee of $10 per month for users who wants to get the tender notice from across different newspaper. So our that is one part of our business, that is search. And there is another part, that is our ad booking platform. That is, we are a booking platform for local newspaper ads. There is one service, that is bookmyad.com, which is India-based service, but they provide some service in Bangladesh. That is, if you want to book an ad on prothomalo.com, you can use their service to book the ad. But there is some legal compliance issue, that is when you book a local ad slot, you have to pay certain VAT to Bangladesh government. So when you use releasemyad.com or bookmyad.com, you are actually paying VAT to India government to do a service that you are otherwise supposed to pay to Bangladesh government. I cannot get that.
So my question was, your competitor, you don't have a local competitor.
We have a local competitor in terms of search, that is tenderbazar.com, alltenders.com. They are in that segment of our business. That is, we enlist newspaper ads using machine learning, and they do the same thing. So in a way, they are our competitor, but we are not actually their business competitor in a sense that we are not going to charge our user for that particular service. Okay. I'm not actually familiar.
What's your value proposition?
I'm not actually familiar with that term.
So what are you offering that's very unique to the market?
Sorry, can you please repeat again?
What are you offering that is very unique to the market? Your service. your product? What is so unique to the market?
Yeah, the thing is that if you want to run a campaign on Facebook or Google, that is very easy and intuitive. That is, you can use your mobile device or computer to run a campaign on Facebook. But if you run the same campaign on a local newspaper, there is no such platform that you can use to book some ad on that platform. Now, as a small business owner, I feel the need that if there was such a service, I would have used that to book a newspaper ad. So that is, thank you.
Same question to kill cancer. What is your value proposition?
I'm sorry?
What is your value proposition?
All right, we are looking for $500,000 US for the investment, which will be also.
No. What is your product value? What you are bringing to?
I didn't get you. Sorry.
What is your value proposition?
All right, because in this market, in this new form of insurance form, we are not getting such competitor to compete with our business plan. So that the main portion we pick there, the population of 147 million mobile phone user, and if they can be connected with each other, so the cancer problem would no more in Bangladesh.
Okay, I think we have about a minute or so for questions.
Just one more question for Kill Cancer.
Yes, please.
You are talking about insurance.
Yes.
Are you in touch with an insurance company, or do you have any actuary in your team, or do you have any?
Yes. We have a team member who is currently working in Aliko, and he's also working on our who is also working to implement the operational plan to combine with some sort of insurance knowledge and with other companies.
Okay, thank you. And at Collect, you have shown that you already have 90 registered users. Can you briefly tell me what are the profile of your customers already registered? Are they corporate? Are they individual?
Can you please repeat it again?
Okay. In your achievement paragraph, you have mentioned that you already have 90 registered users.
Yeah.
Can you tell us the profile of these users? Are they corporate?
No, they're individual. They use their social network identity, like Google or Facebook, to register in our site. And we get their all credential, that is their personal information, their email address or phone number from that profile.
All right, I think we can take one last question.
So, the kill cancer.
Yes.
So, this is a very new type of the thought you expressed in your project profile.
Yes.
So, have you consulted any of the best practice from any foreign countries?
Yes, because when I was in Germany, that time we projected this project in one German startup competition, and over there I got some link to improvise and make this happen in real field. And we also talk with. I also participate in Startup Istanbul, and I am in second stage. So I got some guidelines from Startup Istanbul as well as from the people around it, the team member and advisors. Thank you.
All right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And let's see. Let me hold hands. Both hands. This is cold, this is warm. Okay, let's see.
The winner is Kill Cancer.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the winner is Kill Cancer. Let's give them a huge round of applause.
Hello.
I think we can do better than that. A huge round of applause, please.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
All right, judging from the questions of the judges, we are pushing that 8-minute limit. Yes. That means they have a lot of questions, which gives me the idea that it's very competitive. In fact, my talkback person just came and told me they are having a tough time deciding who the winner is. That shows that it is really heating up. So, ladies and gentlemen, are we ready for the next battle? I'm trying to build up some excitement over here. Are we ready for the next battle? Yes. Please welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Cartoon World Bakery Shop.
was broken from a young age, taking my soak into the masses, writing my poems for the few that look at me, took at me, shook at me, feeling me, singing from heartache, from the pain, taking my message from the veins, speaking my lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty through the...
A very serious lawyer, I can tell. He's got his briefcase right over here. All right, gentlemen, how about you shake hands first?
Yeah, man.
And you can smile if you want to. There you go. That's better. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we start with Cartoon World Bakery. You have 60
Hello, everyone! Yeah. How are you? I am so much tense for your children because Time Health say report that 34% children affected by different diseases for hygienic food. Don't worry, I am here. I make a Cartoon World Bakery shop. It's product 100% safe for your children and your health. And I ensure that our bakery shop, our digital decoration, and our salesmen are like a cartoon. And it's make a sensation shaking for your children. And you and your children look our product and he said that, Mommy, Mommy, I want that. And when your children taste my food and he said that, oh, yummy!
All right, Lowar, you have 60 seconds for your intro.
Thank you. It's my absolute pleasure to present before my guests. How many of you heard about the movie called Godfather? A lawyer with his bag can steal more than 100 men with gun. And actually, this is what happening in everywhere. Did you know, judges? According to the Transport Industry 2013 report, 9 out of 10 our clients are not happy with us. They feel cheated, overpriced. People here are less informed, misinformed, and often misguided by middlemen. Imagine a world where you can actually hire your lawyer by comparing their quotations. So that's about it. Thank you.
All right, this is our round one. Your team, Cartoon World Bakery Shop.
My team, every member is so much expert. I have one nutrition expert. I have 2 army retired person. One now work in the Sumi's hot cake. And my nutritionist work in the Nestle Bangladesh. And I have one business icon. I have Mr. Sabur Khan, interest to my business. I think nothing to need.
Lowar, your team.
I'm the CEO founder of the Lowar.win. My co-founder is a working class female. I have experience of working with the Dr. Muhammad Yunus and I did my LLB from University of London. Overall, we have the marketing team that has very national and international reputations. Country's top 3 law firms have assured us to work with us with 75 high-skilled lawyers. That's it. Thank you.
Round 2, achievements.
Achievements. My achievement.
Okay, Lowar, your achievements.
The idea, the actual business idea is unique effort that it has been nominated for the Nat Geo Chasing Genius. If I had a UK visa back then, it would be a UK company. We have collected enough revenue, actually not revenue, actually the fund to get into the market. And we did our market research very extensively with 78% positive feedback from the people who born after 90s. Thank you.
Round 3, business model and market.
Hello everyone. This is my Cartoon World. And this is my service. This is my product. And everything is cartoon. Is my business model. My market, Dhanmondi Shatash. There have 12 schools, English mediums, schools, and 10 universities. And there are here 140,000 people live here.
Lowar.
Yep. So, time started.
So,
according to our law minister, there are 3.3 million pending cases, and that's the available market in this blue ocean economy. And overall, there is $21.9 billion worth LPO market. India captured 8 billion of that market accidentally while they went to capture the BPO. So that's the size of the market. Remember. Thank you.
Round 4, financials and investment. Carton World Bakery Shop.
Hello, investor. Why you invest my company? Why you invest my company? My company touched the break-even point only for only 18 months. My payback period 4 years. And I challenge you, after 5 years, my company lead the whole Bangladesh bakery shop. And I promise you, after 10 years, my product go to the foreign market. It's my challenge! Challenge!
Lawar, your financials and investment.
As mentioned, the available market is 3.3 million. If we get 10% of that market, and therefore we need to be very solely to enter the market. Remember that 10% of this market is already 33,000. In the worst case of scenario, if we earn 5,000 commission per head, it's a 16.5 crore, which is even 5 times of what you are investing. So let's do it together.
Round 5, freestyle wrap-up, Carton World Bakery Shop.
Assalamu alaikum, ma'am. Can I talk to you? Ma'am, it's my product. You have to say that your children is like that. Ma'am, you have like that? Your student like that? Ma'am is my customer. He said that he like that product. Investor.
Dhaka is more dangerous than climbing the Everest. Think about our daughter, our sister. Will they feel free, safe to go to the lawyer chamber after they harass at the road? You can relate this. You need this, I need this, everyone needs this. It is our democratic dream to building the bridge again, of the bridge of the trust between lawyers and clients. Thank you.
All right, gentlemen, that concludes your 5 rounds. A panel of judges. Your questions.
My first question is to Carton World Bakery Shop.
Yes, sir.
I want to ask about your team. You have made a very loud presentation, which actually has not impressed me. And about your team, I wonder how Mr. Sabur is involved.
Sir, 21st April, we are participant to the level selection, final selection round. And Mr. Saur Khan is present here, and he interested to my business.
Okay, he's interested to all business, I'm sure. So it doesn't impress me, or it is not convincing at all. And my question to the lawyer, again about the team, you have mentioned that you are working directly under a Nobel laureate.
Yes, sir.
And how it is,
sir.
How is the relation, and what's his role in your?
I have experience of working with Dr. Mohammad Yunus under his directions. The 2 projects, Grameen A1, I have been the legal program officer of that projects. So actually my entrepreneurship spirit came from him. He make me understand very well. If you want to be entrepreneur in Bangladesh, do it before 30. After 30, things got a bit different, and you can do, but it's not be very easy as for this age. Thank you, sir.
Mr. Bakery, thank you for your presentation. You are saying that you will be offering safe products. Right, Mr. Bakery, I'm talking to Mr. Bakery. And is it just a lip service, or how you will guarantee that you will be offering safe product for our kids?
Sir, I am so sorry, please repeat.
How will you offer safe products for our kids? But what is the process? You know, you'll be using a lot of ingredients like to produce bakery products, biscuits,
sir,
and so on.
Sir, I can understand. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I repeat that I have a nutritionist, and he now work in the Nestle Bangladesh, and he's the nutrition expert. So he makes sure that which quantity sugar healthy for your health. I think that he's no better for me. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. And law firms, please.
Thank you,
You
sir.
know, there are so many firms, like legal firms in our country. How you will make your services different from other legal firms in our country?
Sir, first of all, I apologize that I couldn't make you understand this very short presentation. It's not the competing with the other firms. It's for other firms to get the clients in a stimulated form. For suppose, you have a problem, right? You came into website, lawware.win. There's a prototype already ready. You post your problem or recorded it. For suppose it's a case of murder, for you have been charged. We track down the process into 9 different steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. The first step is bail. So for bail, all these firms you have been talking to, this firm will came with their quotations or bid for them. For suppose some firms would say, we can do it from 40 to 60,000. Some firm goes 2 to 3 lakhs. That's the different variations. I say the right lawyer. You say the service, what the service they're providing, upon the cost, you choose them, and that money kept in our bank, lawware.win bank. When you approve from your side that I got the services that I wanted, only then money transferred to your lawyer. If you don't get that service, you don't have to pay. That's the money back guarantee. No one is ever providing you this guarantee ever in the world. Remember, this project has been approved to the Nat Geo Chasing Genius for $25,000. But still, I don't have the UK visa back then. Thank you.
Any other questions?
No,
we have another question. Let's put a hold on the heartbeat for a second.
Question for Law Marwin.
Thank you, Ms.
You have a financial proposition. You have the cost.
Less than 3 crore. Less than 3 crore, ma'am.
Less than 3
Ma'am,
crore.
it's actually the BSB rule. Actually, the Bar Council rule is that we cannot go for this local newspaper, local TV center for these events, for the advertisement and promotion. I hope probably you have been to the IP clinic yesterday, right, ma'am? Barrister Anita Gaji with Ms. Barrister Anita Gaji. So what is that? That's kind of, Barrister Anita Gaji from that program, or maybe before of that program. So for us,
Let me finish my question. I actually didn't ask you the question yet.
Yes.
I just started it. So my question is, this cost that you have, then you also have a minimum expected revenue, and it's, gosh, too many digits there, but it's a very, very large number. So do you have a projection? Is it for the first year? You are expecting this type of cost and revenue, or do you have a financial plan? That was my question. Over 3 years, over 5 years, what is this number? Which year does it represent?
It's actually not for year basis to be. We can say there is 80,000 cases held every month in the high courts. So we have to start a very different way. But what I give the projections about this market size, if we capture only the 10%, and which is absolutely possible, and if there is come on, there would be 5,000 would be always be a stay. It's more than it will be a stay. So that would be 16.5%. Actually, I'm not a very financial guy. You know my backgrounds. I did my LLB from University of London, but you can understand how big the market is. Over there is 21.9 billion LPU markets. Thank you, Miss. So kind of you.
Okay, I think we've come to our end of the 8-minute window. So now we can start the heartbeat. All right.
Thank you, sir.
Cold hand. Oh my God, look at you, man. There we go.
Yeah.
And the winner is Lawar.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the winner. It is Lawar. Let's give him a huge round of applause once again. So we are just over the top of the hill. We are entering battle number 4 out of 6. May I please welcome into the ring, ladies and gentlemen, LED Incorporated. Welcome to the ring, LED Incorporated and Weaver Innovations Limited.
Yeah, let's go.
Welcome to the ring. Well, gentlemen, shake hands. All right, are we ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you don't. The Queen never knighted me, so you don't have to call me sir. All right, let's go. So the first, let's start with LED Inc. 60 seconds for your intro.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let me ask a question. Do you know what type of business is growing faster nowadays? All those businesses accepting information technology. In our local market, there are too many IT firms that have school management system, and the schools who are the customers, they only store their data, but they do not do anything with those data. We, LED Incorporation, we made a platform, that school management system, that works with data science and machine learning algorithm. There are so many schools in our country. We want to give them quality education. United Nations have 17 sustainable goals. Quality education is one of them. We, LED Incorporation, want to ensure that quality education in our country. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's not only education, it's quality education that we want to give our society. Thank you.
Weaver Innovations Limited, your introduction.
Hello, honorable judges and dear audience. Bangladesh is ranked 5th in worldwide fish production. Last year, we produced around 2 million metric tons of fishes in our inland farms and ponds. But we lost around 4 lakhs metric tons of fish already. The main reason behind this loss was the bad water quality. Right now, our farmers, they do not have any mechanism in their hand to check the water quality or the elements in the water. Our smart fisheries solution addresses this challenge. Our system lets the farmer check the water quality, the elements in the water like pH value, oxygen, carbon dioxide, and few more important factors that contributes to the fish's growth and minimizes the death rate. Even if we can implement our solution in 10% of our inland ponds, we would be able to increase the fish production by 30,000 metric ton, equivalent to 114 crore Bangladeshi taka. That's all.
Okay, now we go to the round number 1, the introduction of the team, LED Inc. 30
okay,
seconds.
I am the CEO of LED Incorporation, and I have CMO and CTO they are the market experience guy. I have data scientists, though we work on data science, and I have some programmers in my team, and I have some advisor in my team. The National University VC, Dr. Haruna Rashid, is our advisor, and our Brack University one of the faculty members, Dr. Mohammad Ashraful Islam, is also our advisor. They will suggest us our product, and we are going to hiring some team programmers and machine learning expert in our team.
All right, Weaver Innovations Limited, your team.
We have 12 full-time members coming from business and engineering background. Our team members focus on the products developed by IoT, IT automation, and interactive point-of-sales products. Right now, our separate IT and R&D wing were working on similar products like railway crossing alert system and few more. For our smart fisheries solutions, we have ensured consultancy from Department of Fisheries and Bangladesh Agricultural Research Institute.
Round 2 achievements, LED Inc.
The greatest achievement for us that last day we signed a MOU with the Bangladesh Venture Capital Limited that they will take us incubator and give us, after 3 months they want to invest us. And we have also another achievement that we won the first runners-up award from the BID. They organized Nutrition Olympiad. That is also our achievement. And we have 5 to 6 customers. They develop their app and their product. That's also our achievement.
Weaver Innovations Limited, your achievements.
We received ICT Innovation Fund for the automation in the railway crossing. We secured 1 crore fund from Robi Arventure for our Dhaka city's transport automation system. We got award for the best young innovators in the year 2017 from A2I. And last year in a conference held at Macau in CILT, we competed with 31 other countries and we won the award for best young achievers for our This Smart Fisheries Automation project.
Round number 3, business model and market, LED Inc.
Nowadays, no one wants to sell their product. Everyone sells service. So we want to sell our service. Our addressable market is all educational institutions, but our target market is all the high schools. That is 23,560 schools, and our market size is 56.6 crore. And our competitor is all those companies who have school management system, but they do not use the wow factor. That is machine learning and data science. But we want to use those in our platform, and we to give on platform to the all schools. Thank you.
Weaver Innovations Limited, your business model and market.
We offer our smart fisheries product to the farmers in 2 categories. One is lifetime installation, and the another one is monthly subscription basis. The lifetime installation is a bit costly, costs around 40,000 taka, and we take a very small token amount for the monthly maintenance service. In the subscription service, we own the device. We just rents the device to the farmer for all the data they can collect from their ponds and they can monitor for 5,000 taka per month. Right now, there are 25 lakh ponds and 15 lakhs of independent farmers. They are our market.
Round number 4, financials and investment, LED Inc.
Ladies and gentlemen, when we started, we have nothing. Now, we have 2 customers that we are collecting data from them. We sell our school management system to them. And now, within 1 year, if we go to 0.75% in our target market, then we achieve the break-even point within 1 hour. Our net profit margin is 32%, and our return of investment is 40%. And return of investment 40%, and our fixed cost is 57 lakh BDT. And we want to sell our product to per school 2,000 BDT per month. Thank you.
The financials and investment proposition of Weaver Innovations Limited.
For this smart fisheries, we are expecting around 50 lakhs of investment. We will spend the 20 lakhs on the R&D and the more detailed product design, and the 30 lakhs on the mass production. For the first year, we are targeting to sell around 1,000 products. That will earn us around revenue of 4 crore in the product sales and 10 lakhs in the maintenance services. Thank you.
Round number 5, 30-second freestyle, LED Inc.
Excuse me, audience. I am not data selling company. I am here to create one platform for all educational institutions that they can understand in which level they are waiting. How can they provide to their students that is quality education. Nowadays, it's more considered in our society that we need to provide quality education. And we using data science and machine learning for those that the machine learning set some metrics and they give the decision to the schools. And again, we say I want to provide quality education. Thank you.
Okay, Weaver Innovations Limited, your 30-second wrap-up.
There is a proverb in our country, fish and rice makes us Bangalis. If we can save more fishes, we can produce more fishes. Won't that make us more culture-centric? We're trying to do that. We're trying to blend the technology in the fish farming culture of our country. If we can even implement in 1/4 of the ponds in our country, we would be able to push our position from 5th to the 4th in the world, just in amount of inland fish production. Thank you, audience. Thank you, dear judges.
All right, gentlemen, that brings us to the end of the 5 rounds. Panel of judges, your questions.
Weaver Innovation. you are asking for the money. Is it for you will be providing stake from your parent company or only the fishery product?
Only for the fisheries product, not for the parent company. Only for this specific product.
I have a question for the Weavers Innovation. You have this profit margin, it's about 20 to 23%.
Yes,
but it's really high, and you know, right now you guys are small, it's a small project, so probably easy to have a profit margin like this. But once you scale up, have you looked into what would be the possible profit margin and how would you accomplish it?
Ma'am, our profit margin will depend on the cost we are manufacturing the whole solution and the price we are selling on it. The 20% is kind of the markup. We will make profit on each product. So eventually, whether we scale out in any larger form, every product will make more than 20% of profit.
So is it sustainable to have add up a 20% markup in something like the fish product?
Ma'am, this project is right now kind of in research, and we deployed in 4 ponds in Mymensingh and Kumila. And when we scale out, we can easily minimize the cost and we can adjust our margin easily, I believe.
Our innovations. Could you please say a few words about your supply chain?
Sir?
How you'll be sourcing your products and how you'll make it available to your customers?
We have sensors. We have sensors for oxygen, pH, carbon dioxide, ammonia. We have sourced this product from AliExpress.com. Few we made ourselves. We integrated those products to our central solution. We have cloud platform that uploads the data to AWS. So it's more like 20% exported from outside, imported from outside, and 80% built in our country.
Question to both of you. Source of your data. What are the data source that you are basing to prepare this proposal? Like you mentioned Weaver. You mentioned that if you can take 10% of the total pond size, number of ponds in country, then that's good.
Sir.
How many ponds are there in this country? And who
Sir.
counted it?
Sir, Department of Fisheries, they run this yearly survey called Fisheries Research Survey System, and they release this yearbook. We're using this data from the yearbook of 2017 published on December. And right now, there are 2.7 million ponds, approximately. If we just adjusted a little bit, we said 25 lakhs. And their data is not 100% correct always.
Okay. About the schools.
Yes, sir.
The school project, there are quite a number of types of institutions. School, college,
yes, sir, yes, sir.
madrasa,
First, sir, we
universities.
focused on a high school. That is said that our target market is all high school.
Why high school? Why not universities?
Because, sir, it easily to reach to them because first we go to 2 schools. One is from Gopalganj and another is from Norshindi. They are also the high school, and they buy our product. That we target that within 3 months, 3 to 4 months, we sell this product to them. So easily we can reach those other high school easily if though we sell this product to high school. That's why we choose high schools.
Any other questions? I think we can take one last question. All right, no questions. We can start the heartbeat. How about you come over here? And you come over here. No.
We'll switch sides?
Yeah, no superstition. It's just I call you first, I call you second. That's it.
Okay.
There we go.
The winner is Weaver Innovation.
Congrats.
Good job. Good job.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the battle number 4. We have 2 more battles to go before we take a break. However, I was just informed right now that we'll do a little bit of a change in pace. And what's going to happen is that we are going to switch gears a little bit, do the 2 rounds, a little bit later, but we have over here our chief guest, ladies and gentlemen, who is here with us, who has been here from the very beginning. And I am actually going to ask him to come into the ring to say a few words. Ladies and gentlemen. He is Mr. Muhammad Musharraf Hussain Bhuiya, NDC Senior Secretary, Internal Resources Division, and Chairman NBR, the National Board of Revenue. Welcome to our sir.
Thank you.
The ring, and I'm going to get off the ring right now.
Esteemed judges, the Vice Chancellor and President of the University, the audience, etc. I would love to stay here until the end of the, the Get in the Ring. It's a new concept, I should say. And I think everybody here is very much encouraged to have a system of choosing the prospective innovators and entrepreneurs this way. To my assessment, all will do business because we are a huge country and it is a country of prospects. During the recession in 2007-8, all over the world, this country did not get any, effect of recession because of the population, the effective demand of the people, and the enthusiastic entrepreneurs. Our people are very innovative. They know what product will be saleable in the country. And people getting employed in different activities, having money, they purchase. And so all the businesses are becoming popular. So far I have seen most of the entrepreneurs will do good. I have, maybe all of you are something new to you, the business of rabbit meat. I had the experience of testing this meat. I had been to China in 2005, and the participants of that program, we went to Jilin province from Beijing, and we had traveled all the night through train. It was maybe 1,100 miles from Beijing, and then we boarded to a five-star restaurant. During lunch, they have given varieties of items. Our lunch was in the same hotel where we stayed. Some of us were very much curious, having food, whether it is halal or haram, something like that. Then one of our participants told me that, sir, there may be some food which are, suspicious. Maybe meats of dog. it's a good news that at last the electricity has been revived. So we were a little confused what to eat. So I was asking the waiter. All the waiters were Chinese and most of them were girls, not very aged. So we were asking, what is this? What is this? Nobody could understand English. And then I asked them, chicken, chicken, or snake, then pork. They could understand pork. Yes, 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 this is pork. I mean, in their language, not in English. This is pork. But later, what is this? I was thinking that it is maybe chicken or maybe it's a little, I mean, not tender chicken, maybe. So she did not understand chicken, but she could not even, she did not understand the English of this rabbit. So she was showing me so then we could understand that it is rabbit. So it will also be popular in this country. But I wonder whether it would be possible to give it by Dhaka-70, and if it is sold by Dhaka-150, even then it will be profitable and it will be a very good food and it may be exported. We are the 4th largest country producing fish. So fish is also very prospective in this country. Whatever we produce, I think there will be a prospect of exporting to other countries. Even the legal profession, it could be exported also. You know maybe Dr. Kamal Hussain, he is a world famous legal practitioner. So I encourage all of you to proceed with whatever you have taken as your profession. You will all do very good in your future profession. I thank Mr. Sabur Khan for his innovative idea of organizing such an event. And I think this kind of initiative will give a bright future in the universities. I think all the universities should follow some kind of innovative ideas. Thank you. I apologize that I'll not be able to stay until the end of the event. Hopefully, it will be a very good venture on your part. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I know you have to leave, but I'm going to hold you for just 2 minutes. Isn't it kind of nice in the ring? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I know. All right, so how about we do this before our honorable chief guest leaves here? I'm going to call up to the ring. I'm not going to say the stage, but to the ring, of course, our very dear chairman of the Daffodil family, Mr. Sabur Khan. CEO of the family, Mr. Nuruzzaman, and the Vice Chancellor of Daffodil University, Professor Dr. Yusuf Mahbubul Islam. All three fine gentlemen here, and how about we see the crest being presented to our chief guest. And as that happens, do applause, please. And we can smile as the pictures are being taken. 1 more minute, sir. I'm not going to let you go that easily. Let's quickly have all the 12 contestants over here onto the ring so that we can take a quick group photo, because before our honorable chief guest leaves, he is on a bit of a time crunch. So let's hurry up. Go Diafen. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. Get in. And I can see the judges are a little sad. Okay, how about all of you on the ring too? Come on. All the judges into the ring with a group photo, sir. Man and sir. I think we need a bigger ring, don't we? So we have all the contestants, the panel of judges, the chairman, the CEO, the vice chancellor, our chief guests, and of course our 12 contestants. Our condition for the photo, everybody has to smile. Right now, nobody knows who's the winner, so might as well say everybody. I'm here to win, huh? Yeah, why not me? Hey, somebody tally them, tally them. Come on, a little bit better than that. Okay, I think we're done. All right, thank you very much. Once again, a big thank you to our chief guest. Thank you, sir, for coming amidst your busy schedule. All right, we have the judges back in their seats. Saburbai is there. So everybody's back in the seats. We're all ready for takeoff. All right, proceed to runway 76B and you're clear for takeoff.
Hello.
All right, so now, ladies and gentlemen, we get to back to business, and my cards are all in a different order right now. We're done with 4, right? I've lost count myself. Yeah, we were. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, now we are down to the last 2 battles in the qualifying round, should I say, of the finals. That is, this is battle number 5. Please welcome into the ring, prenatal mother care. Welcome to the ring. And facing off, ladies and gentlemen, building Bangladesh. Welcome to the ring, gentlemen. Ready?
Yeah.
We are ready. Okay, so you know the drill. 60 seconds for your intro. Prenatal mother care.
Only a healthy mother can give birth to a healthy child. So a successful birth of a child depends on the proper care of a prenatal mother. So therefore, ensuring the proper care of a prenatal mother is a very important issue. Therefore, there are some foreign food products which are very costly in the context of Bangladesh. There are 60 per gram packet which is cost 360 taka. And we are giving this product in a cheap rate. Our product rate is 17.25 taka in Bangladesh. And this is our product. And we have to going to distribute this product towards our society. A massive number of families of our country are under middle class economy and middle class economy. So they are failing to provide the proper nutrition for prenatal mother. So we have identified the burning issue, and we are determined to turn this to a successful business. Dhanyavad. Thank you.
Okay, your introduction, building Bangladesh.
So let me tell you a story. So one of my friends a few days ago came and said that he has a startup and he needs to expand that startup because he's going good. But the problem is that the expansion needs a lot of funding. So this is a problem that a lot of startup faces, that they need funding. So this is where we come up. Launched in December 2017, we launched Building Bangladesh. So this is a platform where we connect the startups and the investors. As we know, investors are hungry for good startups. They want to invest in startups, but they don't have a way to get the best startups. We are the filter for them. We are the one who will get the best startup for them. And for a startup, the best thing they do is make their product great. We want them to do that only. And all the other attention is ours. Thank you.
Okay, round number 1, the team of prenatal mother care.
Guys, we have no team. We have a family. We have a family of 16 members. there are 13 members of our Daffodil International University student. There has 4 of CST student who is an expert in social business and social activity. As a guardian, we have an advisor, Professor Dr. Bellal Hussain, who is highly experienced, and he has the experience with work with Vietnam Mother Care. And we also has another advisor, Professor Dr. Fazana Shoel of Dhaka Medical College. Thank you.
Building Bangladesh, your team.
I am a CSE undergrad learning guy, studies in North-South University. I am the bronze medalist of Software Olympiad, which was happening in 2013. And I started programming when I was like in class 7. I launched my first website in that. So this is only me. I have a team like this, like 5 people. We have a diverse group. Someone is from finance. He's learning BBA. The other is legal. The other is marketing. And another CSE grad. This is our team. Thank you.
Okay, so round number 2, achievements, prenatal mother care.
We have started from the rural side, and we started from the people and then other with the professor and assistant professor. In our project, we have used and we have get the support from 4 professors and 7 assistant professors, and we get our honorable support from our honorable visitor from Daffodil International University. And some days ago, before 3 days, we have achieved the award from SBC, Social Business Creation Competition, is Impactful Social Business Idea Award. Thank you.
So when we talk about achievement, we were the youngest team in the Connecting Startup Bangladesh, which was the first ever startup competition held by the ICT division. And we, Building Bangladesh, is the semi-finalist from 109 teams from global of the GSTECI Global competition, which is the competition organized by the US government. And we are also the region finalist of Slush competition, which held in Finland. Thank you.
Okay, round number 3, business model and market, prenatal mother care.
18.8 is the birth rate of Bangladesh, where Bangladesh population is 16 crore. So the birth will be at 3 million. So we can say that 3 million people, 3 million mothers are pregnant in every year. How much? 3 million. So our product is providing a low price, and it's a reasonable price. Every people can bear this. So our market is so high. It's a big market, and we can provide this in 1 year. I will break the point. Thank you.
Business model and market.
When we talk about startup, the main thing is sustainability. That's where our main focus is. How do we sustain? So every startup that gets funded from our platform, we take 4% of that startup. So it doesn't end there. If any startup gets really big and he really wants that percentage back, he can buy back that share. So if there are like 10 startups like this, or 20, or maybe more, we don't need all of them to succeed to sustain for us. Even if 5 startups get sustained, we are sustainable. Thank you.
Round number 4, financials and investment, prenatal mother care.
At least 3 days ago, we have signed two agreement with 2 companies, is like Hexagon company and D-Smart Collection. We have got at much $56,000 taka as investment, and now we need as 3 million taka to take this product in the local market, and to catch this product we have to need this money, and we will break this even point in 1 year. Thank you.
Building Bangladesh.
So we have received $15,000 in hosting and other investment that for our company to actually sustain for another year. So as we have said that we will take 4% of the startups. Till now we have 8 startups that has been already signed in. 2 big investors have already signed in, and they are actually eager. So if we are seeing that if in 6 or 8 months we are going to break even whatever we actually got invested in. Thank you.
Okay, round number 5, freestyle 30 seconds, prenatal mother care.
70% of our mother suffer from acute anemia. 31% of our mother suffer from eclampsia. 28% of our mother suffer from different diseases, hemorrhage, and different diseases, direct and indirect causes. And we therefore, we are promised that no mother will suffer from malnutrition, no mother will suffer from anemia, and no mother will die in the future of our country. Thank you.
So till now, all the startup is has one simple and similar problem. That is, they want funding. So that's what makes us that, yeah, my company is gonna sustain, because my company is the thing they need. We don't want that any other startup goes lost just for funding. We believe that the next Facebook or the next Google is from Bangladesh, and we don't want them to actually lost in the race because they didn't get funding and proper exposure. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So with that, we come to the end of the 5 rounds. Panel of judges with your questions.
The question for Building Bangladesh. So you are charging 4%.
Yes, sir.
So don't you think that venture capital might be less interested to fund all those companies you are bringing on the platform, because you are only giving the opportunity and taking 4%? Isn't it too much?
Sir, the thing is, we consider the venture capitalist as our customer, as our user. So an investor, which could be a singular investor or maybe a venture capitalist. For the venture capitalist, for a platform like this, they're finding 21 startups, 22 startups. Just imagine that for that venture capitalist, we are doing all the jobs, we are taking all the legal responsibilities, and we are finding and filtering all the best startups for them. So for them, 4% is nothing.
Question to Mother Care.
Yes, sir.
Who is your competition?
Who is your competitor? Recently, there is which product like Mother Horlicks, Proform, Simmum, Danomum. They are pricing so high, and this is less than Simmum is 4,500 taka, and which is per pack 360 gram product. And our product is 3,2,500 taka, which is cost 1 kg per pack. And our small pack is, we have 50 gram pack in a packet, which is essential for a mother in a day. This 50 gram product will cover all the nutrition for a mother for a day. And for that, recently there is no competitor for us.
My question is for Building Bangladesh. You mentioned that you have, you were able to successfully fund 4 startups.
No, we signed up 8 startups. They have actually came, and we actually did all the stuff, like legalizing the things and all the necessary documents.
So you have signed in 8 startups?
Yeah, yes.
What does that mean? It means that you have brought in investors?
Yeah, we have brought 2 investors.
Okay, all right. So you have successfully linked the startups with a bunch of investors.
Yes, ma'am.
And from that, you generated about $15,000 of revenue.
No, we get the revenue. That is the investment from the hosting and other stuff. That's the investment first. Yeah.
All right. So my question is, to me, this model sounds like a placement agent model, right? You are connecting the VCs with the startups. And you are getting some sort of a commission. We
not only connect, we take all the responsibilities of a startup, because someone with a tech product.
So what do you mean by responsibility?
Okay, so the thing is that for a tech startup, for a tech guy, all he knows is to build a very good product. So
tell me what you guys are doing.
So we take their things of like the legal documents, all the things that actually a VC wants. For example, a business plan. They might not even know how to make a proper business plan. We will actually do. Our team is capable of doing the proper business plan that a VC wants, rather than what he makes.
Okay, so you are getting them ready so that they can go and do the pitch, provide whatever
all the necessary things they need. Yeah.
So you will have legal people also working?
Yeah, we have. As I have mentioned, we have a legal people.
Okay. So my question is, whenever you're this type of placement agent type of work is happening, or you are being the in-between, you need to have a really broad network in order to sustain this business. So network meaning, you should be able to filter in startups, and you should be able to have a lot of people with a lot of angel investors, right? And institutional and angel investors.
Yeah.
So that you can connect them, and
then
you can do your business. How would you accomplish that? Because I think that is very difficult, especially in Bangladesh.
So the reason is, ma'am, for example, if my platform had no investor at all, so if I just came to you and say, ma'am, please come and invest in my, just open an account as an investor, you won't. yeah, that was the preliminary phase that we actually faced for the first 2 months. Then what we did, we actually had that link and go pitch, like 4 or 5 people. So 2 of them actually now signed up. The first one, after the first sign up, the second came, because they have the trust that, okay, he has came, so it might be good. It might be trustable. So if the investor increases, the trusted thing among the investors actually increases. So if BD Venture Capital came, all the venture capital will think, okay, this is a good platform. We will come and we will open an account and fund, because BD Venture Capital has put their trust on building Bangladesh.
To the mother care.
Yes, sir.
You have told and narrated a very good projection about the huge domestic market.
Yes, sir.
And since the market is very huge, so huge number of market players with their products available in the society.
Yes,
so you are coming with a new product and hoping to arrive the break-even point by 1 year.
Yes, sir.
So whenever you will come with your new product, you need to consult with a lot of other retailers, dealers, and so on and so forth in different jelas and upajelas and even the almost 5,000 unions.
Yes.
So you need also to get and obtain the certificate from BSTI too. BSTI.
No, sir, we didn't get this. We are just made this product. Our prototype product is ready before 3 days ago only.
Okay.
And
so BSTI job is over. So is it not too ambitious to calculate that you will be able to arrive the break-even point by 1 year?
Sir, we just...
What are your explanations?
We just did this product with a natural product, and we can say that it's a safe product. It's a safe and nutritious product, because every element of our product is from natural one. And we have our own land, and we are fertilizing this product in our land, and there is no chemical. So we can say that BSTI will give the permission to our product. And for this, we will use volunteer in every union of our Bangladesh, and we will serve every rural point, and we will go every home and every mother which is suddenly falling in pregnant, and we will take care of them. There we have already generated some another awareness, and we are going to make this product more easier than easiest. And we are going to make this more cheapable from this also.
How can you reach a women, Rohima Khatun, in Panchagod district, Rasulpur Union?
Yes, sir. Rohima Khatun, and we are trying to reach this because we are trying to make a center, just like a care center in every union, and they will keep their data, which woman is recently going to pregnant and which one is becoming pregnant, and they will take care and recover their all nutrition care and daily treatment also. Okay. And another one, sir, we are going to add a concept with this, because there is a big problem in Bangladesh. This is a seizure problem, and which is very occurable for the malnutrition and acute anemia. And 70% of our mothers suffer from anemia, they must do the seizure. And this problem, we will solve the problem also, because Bangladesh have to deliver our children in normal delivery much and much.
In every union, there is one worker like APA, Family Planning Assistant, supervising 600 couples under the jurisdiction.
Yes, sir.
And APA, who is the supervisor of the API, who is the supervisor inspector. So he is supposed to supervise at least 5 to 10 APAs. So 600 couples are supervised by APA, Family Planning Assistants. So how difficult and huge the task, you can understand, to organize and identify the real client at the village level. So keep it in your business plan. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
The tall guy on my left. You're on my left and you're on my right. Who? No. Over here. Yeah, there you go.
Our judges struggled really hard to find out the winner of this battle. That's why it is tie. The winner of this battle is...
Thank you, Brett. All right, you may be wondering how we got to a tie. Today, in the fifth battle number 5, we came to one company, the other two judges voted for the other company, and the mystery number 5 judge was so much in a fix, could not vote for anybody. So I think that shows what a tough competition it has been. So run the battle number 5, we end up with a tie. Let's give it a huge round of applause to both the teams. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and now we come to the last, that is the battle number 6. Let's have the contestants here in the ring. Please welcome Arcade Foundation. Arcade Foundation.
That was a tribute to Rabindranath Tagore.
No, I know, and this is the first time somebody is singing her own entry song. So a huge round of applause. And Dupno International Limited.
Dupno Autosoft.
Welcome to the ring.
Thank you, sir.
Shake hands. Okay, lady and gentlemen, are we ready?
Yes. Yes.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay, 60 seconds introduction.
All right, so what is the unit of any compound? It's the electron, proton, and neutron. So what is the unit of any decision, any development? It's the data. And there, Arcade Foundation begins to work. We do research, and we do ensure the quality of the data. And for that, we have designed and developed a prototype, which is comprised of protocols and the machine learning algorithm. And this unique data toolkit makes us unique from any other research organization of the nation. You'll be surprised to hear that a single data record can cost you $100, and that's a huge problem. And so here we are to mitigate this problem by this unique data toolkit, which is developed by Arcade Foundation.
Thank you. Dupno International Limited, your introduction.
Let me welcome you to our new revolutionary platform called Dupno Autosoft. Dupno is working with the automobile industry for the last 1 year. And we saw a very need for their digitalization because they are being deprived for a very long time. And the workshops and the car sellers and the part sellers, they don't have any software where they can manage their day-to-day operations or they can promote their products. And for the individual users like you and me, we don't have any software where we can manage our vehicles. I mean, vehicle management. You cannot maintain your cars. So we'll integrate them within a single platform so they can interact, and this will create a very big business opportunity for this automobile industry. Thank you.
Okay, round number 1, team, Arcade Foundation.
So my winning team is comprised of the business, economics, finance, and researcher developments in development research. So I'm an engineer. My co-founder is a data scientist and economist who has attended Unleash 2017 and Youth Innovation Lab 2018 as top 20 global talents. I have a PhD in finance. I have a researcher who has 16 years of experience in the development research field in South Asia and South Africa with BRAC and United Nations. And I have 200 expert enumerators who have experience in working with the development research sector.
Dupno International Limited, your team.
We have a team of 20 people, where our CTO is a tech graduate from Montana State University, who is taking care of 4 people. I am MD Rokunuzzaman, a business graduate from Jahangirnagar University, looking after marketing and sales of this organization. And we have a chartered accountant who is also our CEO, Mr. Mesbaul Haq, who is looking after another 6 people for operations, accounts, and finance. Thank you.
Round 2 achievements, Arcade Foundation.
We have worked with 30 international organizations, along with the universities like University of Warwick, Guelph University, University of Sussex, University of Warwick, I have said, University, London University, MIT, and also with the national universities like Dhaka University and also with the government. Along with that, we have also achieved the trust of the NGOs like Plan International, Swiss Contact, and World Vision, and so on. Apart from that, I have received Entrepreneurship Award in 2015 from Daffodil, and...
All right, time's up.
Yeah, that's all.
Dupno International.
We already started working on our project, and we already collected around 30,000 plus workshops list and 25,000 plus car seller and part seller list as well. So we can working with this platform. As well as for our existing product, Dupno Track Solid, we have around 1,200 customers paying around 500 taka for each month of the subscription fee. And we got a recognition from GP Accelerator, one of our tech project called C-Work, which is a micro work platform. They've been recognized by GP Accelerator. Thank you.
Round number 3, business model and market, Arcade Foundation.
Arcade Foundation is a non-profit organization, but our every action generates revenue. We follow the social business concept, and in the last year, we have generated about 120,000 US dollar. So if we do not even increase our capacity, the market is about 150 plus thousand US dollar for us. But if we are able to make this, develop this data toolkit, then the market will be infinite for us, because everybody thrives for better data, because better data makes better decision. That is why
we will be selling our software to all the corporates and business users with on-off cost, and there will be a monthly maintenance cost as well associated with the software. And for the individual users, as you are maintaining your own personal vehicle, we will be charging them around 200 to 500 taka per month. So this is the model, and we'll be developing a new club called Automobile Club. By getting subscription with this club, you will get automation discount and lots of other facilities from the automobile industry. Thank you.
All right, round 4, financials and investment, Arcade Foundation.
It is a data-centric world. So we are projecting a year of investment, which is 200,000 US dollar for the development of this data toolkit, and 150,000 US dollar for the next year for the promotion and testing of this data toolkit. So we are forecasting that the revenue flow will be coming, expected to be coming in the second year, in the end of the second year, and the break-even can be achieved in the end of the 4th year. And yes.
Dupno.
We have already have an existing business which ensures a good amount of cash flow into this project, and we are looking for around $300,000 for the period of 5 years, and we want to hit the break-even mark within 2.5 years, and payback will happen within 3 years, and the rate of return you will have is 25%. Thank you.
Round 5, freestyle, Arcade Foundation.
All right, brother, you need some better data to know how much cars in the road. Every businesses that has been discussed today in this ring need better data. Every person here sitting need better data. Every day we generate about 26 hexabytes of data. That is about equivalent to 19 years of video, HD video. So the social impact is enormous, because if you talk about any sustainable development, it's the better data which can ensure the quality of the life.
As she mentioned, we need data, and we're working with Workshop Owners Association of Bangladesh. They already plan to give us a lot of data based on the workshops. And not only that, they are very much interested after having a meeting. They want to build this club, Automobile Club, for the whole country. So you can get the best facilities out of it, because lots of these people, they don't have any facilities to have digitalization for them. They can promote their products, they can promote their business, they don't have any facilities to maintain their overall whole operation. And for the individual users, we'll be connecting them so they can get all the location-based services. Thank you.
All right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That concludes our 5 rounds. Questions, panel of judges.
One common question to both the participants: data security. How you are taking care of the security of the data you are having collected?
Yes. First of all, Dupno Track Solid is an online-based tech platform. We are using Amazon Cloud System, where we can preserve our data. So this is the most valued platform for securing our data. And we are strictly maintaining this data so that no one can access to them. And we are using those data only for our marketing and promotion purpose. Thank you.
Question was for both. So your data security.
Oh. So I couldn't hear the question.
The question was, how do you ensure
I'm
data
really
security?
sorry.
Data security.
How can we ensure the data security? So we have a set of a protocol which we practice, which is the unique feature that includes the data security tool, which basically our clients are national and international in both perspectives. Our clients are like the donor communities, the NGOs who done the projects, development projects in Bangladesh. Till now, what kind of projects we have done. So we do an MOU with them to make the data secure. And we use the CAPI technology, which is a service CTO platform, and the tabloid-based data collection system, which is a secure system which cannot make any kind of insecurity of the data. So we use the latest technology, and now we are incorporating the machine learning technology to make it more better. But there is no insecurity of the data in our organization.
Yeah, this is for Arcade Foundation. Can you explain me, I mean, you are a non-profit. So how do you make it more profitable? I mean, is there any legal bindings? How do you come up with the legal profit?
Well, non-profit organization, as you know, sir, that every non-profit organization also creates revenue. So we don't take profits. We are salaried. We are self-employed. But the investors, if we think on the investors' point of view, that why they will come to me, because there should be some profit or some certain amount of exposure for which they will be interested. So there could be two ways. One is that we need endowment for the researchers, because research is very expensive and extensive. And the data toolkit we are talking about, it's a very expensive project. So I have explained in my financial projection that how it's going to be happen. So for us, for Arcade Foundation, we are non-profit, we do not take profit, but for this project, the data toolkit I'm talking about, it's a complete profitable business, because maybe in the future, it depends on the market of the data toolkit, because it's enormous, and if it is that much big, then it may be an open source, because we are doing it for the promotion of the research, because our broader agenda is to promote research.
No, but the investor wants something return, profit. Is there any legal bindings that we will not be able to invest because we want the profit for our investors?
No, so far I know there is no legal bindings, because there is two ways of investing. You can invest a non-profit organization. You can give funds for promoting research, for promoting our product or service. And second one is you can invest in this project, in this particular data toolkit project as a business. So I think there is no legal binding just because we are non-profit. We are non-profit because our broader agenda is to promote research. And if research is for people, and if it is not non-profit, how can we be free of biasness? That's why we are non-profit.
The question is for Arcade Foundation. What would be the source of your data, and how would you get it?
Source of data.
How would you get this data? Because data is expensive, and also, the institutions, they're not just going to let you access to the data that you are trying to mine. How would you source it?
All right. So basically, we are doing these things for the clients, for our projects. If I think in the perspective of our organization, we have 5 years of experience in doing research. So we have seen that what is the necessity of the quality of the data. So to ensure the quality of the data, because we are working with the development organizations, with the universities, so we are collecting, we are not working with the secondary data, we are working with the primary data. For each and every project, we go to the field and collect the data, and it's very expensive. Yes, I agree with you, it's very expensive. So for the further projects, of course, it will be the same process. We will collect the data from the field, and then we will ensure the quality of the data through this data toolkit.
Okay, I think we're at the end of our questions, so let's start the heartbeat. And Arcade is on my right, and Dupno is on my left. Okay, just want to make sure I don't mess it up.
Yeah, last time you didn't do the,
I did
you
last
know,
time.
that's why I have worn blazer today.
Where is our announcer? She's not even in the room.
And
Oh, there she is.
yes, I'm here, but there was a suspension.
Oh.
Actually, the winner is Arcade Foundation.
Okay, we have a winner in the battle number 6 is Arcade Foundation. So with that, we conclude the 6 battles, and we have 5 winners, and we have a tie. So there are 7 who are in for the finals, and I'm going to let you know how that happens. But before that, we're going to take a short break, and as you can tell, there'll be some refreshments, and I'm going to see you in a bit.
Dear audience, please don't leave the room because we will start between 5 minutes. There is an announcement, dear audience, please take your seat because we will start the program within 5 minutes. Please. Dear audience, we are coming back within few minutes. Please wait. Next 3 minutes. And the countdown starts now.
Miss Bipasha, we'd like to draw your kind attention. Miss Bipasha, madam. Here is the backstage. We need you right now. on their own seats and tighten your belt, because the final battle will be held with full power and energy, and who will be finally and ultimately represent Bangladesh at Portugal in the global meetup will be starting on May 30. I guess ready. We'll have a 3 minutes video presentation before we start our final round.
একজন যা হারাই গেছে ও থ্যাংক ইউ ও না না বসেন 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 ও এটা কি তুমি তুমি এমনভাবে বলতেছো জোর করে দেখাই দেখতেই হবে আচ্ছা আমার দাও ইয়েগুলি হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ তো এটা তারপরে কীভাবে রেডি হবে এখন এগুলি কেমনি হবে এখন
প্রথম তিনটা উঠবে
হ্যাঁ
Ramit kill cancel lover
হ্যাঁ
they will have 30 seconds
30 seconds each
to remind
fine হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ
তারপরে আমরা বেসড
তারপরে এদিকে কোনো কোশ্চেন কিন্তু এখানে কোনো কোশ্চেন আছে কি আছে
if judges want to ask for
but can money limit short okay oh you already have it oh okay oh marks এ only oh তাহলে এটা হয়ে গেছে তার মানে এখন সব মানে এখনো লাগের মার্ক দিয়ে হচ্ছে যা হবে ওকে ওকে ফাইন আর তারপরে এখানে
ফাইনালি ফর ওয়েভার প্রিনেটাল
ওখানে চারজন আসবে চারজন আসবে বাট এখানে চারজন আসবে
হ্যাঁ চারজন আসবে
30 সেকেন্ডস ওকে তারপরে দুইজনের হবে তাহলে ওরা আবার পাঁচটা রাউন্ড করবে
হ্যাঁ ফাইনালি
আবার সেম
ফার্স্ট রাউন্ডে ইউ উইল এমফাসাইজ অন যে তোমাদের নতুন কিছু বলার আছে
হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে আর ওখানে আবার কোশ্চেনও করবে আমার একটা পানি খাওয়াইতে হবে একটু
Look at the screen. We have a giant screen over here for a few minutes to watch what is getting the ring globally and nationally here in Bangladesh. Please play the videos.
It's as if they exist in two completely different worlds. The world of smart money, where investors were starving for great new concepts and entrepreneurs, and a world where extraordinary startups were dying from a lack of funding, knowledge, and network. But what if we could make these worlds collide? That's where entering the Olympics for startups comes into play. It gives startups a global podium, putting them in the spotlight where they square off in an attempt to secure an investment from champion investors, plus build a fan base. Jumpstarting a startup is no longer about friends, families, and tools. Get in the Ring introduces the fourth F, the F of fans. Fans who can invest their expertise, network, and time. Are you ready for this epic entrepreneurial battle? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Get in the Ring, the latest evolution of this startup revolution, growing from a local event to a global brand. Let's get in the ring.
প্রোগ্রাম শুরু হয়ে গেছে প্রোগ্রাম শুরু হয়ে গেছে না আমরা তো 1000 আওয়ার এলাও করি না তারপরে কেন এখানে আপনারা
হ্যাঁ
I said yes to this one was because we were coming to the home of Philips and going to spend the day with the Philips executives.
All these entrepreneurs that have great energy, they have great tools, and they all want to change the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Get in the Ring.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Get in the Ring. We took a short break and we have seen 6 battles and we have 7 winners because we had a tie. So what's going to happen now is that we are going to see them battle off and we are going to end up with 1 winner, and that is going to be the grand finale and all the excitement and all the anticipation. But before that, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's very befitting that we have over here the gentleman who has been absolutely instrumental in getting Get in the Ring into Bangladesh, and he is the national host of Get in the Ring Bangladesh. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the chairman of the Daffodil family, Mr. Mohammed Sabur Khan. Sabur bhai. Welcome to the ring and congratulations once again.
Thank you very much. So, thank you very much for all of the participants. I'm quite sure between this time you also understood that what exactly the fighting is going on. You know that once upon a time, you know, that if you have the money, if you have the idea, you can start the business. But nowadays, you need to compete. You need to fight with your competitor. You need to know the lot of technique. You need to know the financial viability. You know the marketplace, supply chain, lot of component. I'm quite sure the judge is already asking you a lot of questions. So that's an indication that how much preparation you needed. So that's why I'm quite sure, because a lot of cases you are surprised that why you are coming to the Get in the Ring and we need to fight. But you see that this is the time that to become an entrepreneur, you need to fight. If you think that, okay, I'll become an entrepreneur, I'll start my business and that's all. No, you did not, because you have to present yourself properly. You need to know how you should also convince to the client, because the same product is going to the lot of the people in the market. So it is your responsibility to get the attention of the other people. So of course, you know that as you also saw that the worldwide, the Get in the Ring is competition. You see the lot of the people are coming. So you see how you can get the attention of the investor. Because this is the time. You see maybe today the judge is already sitting here. But tomorrow, I'm quite sure you will find a lot of the investor. I'm sure you do not, a lot of you may not aware that you see the SME Foundation Managing Director, he himself is investor. So you see he has lot of money that he is also waiting to find out the best entrepreneur. You see that the Maruf Bhai, he is also one of the managing director of another venture capital company, Muslim. And he is the Manohar Kamal. And the Tina Jabin, I think she is also working with the government in the startup Bangladesh, right? So you see, everyone is in the right angle. So the investor is in front of you. You see Dr. Jia, he is another pioneer of the venture capital company in Bangladesh. He is the first venture capital company in our country that who was initiated. So you see, very silently he is sitting and he is also trying to find out the best candidate or the best startup. So that's why I must say that this is your time. You need to prove yourself that you are really capable to get the attention of the investor. At the same time, you need to be prepared yourself with your certificate. A lot of you also give your identification. I am from that university, I am from that university. That does not matter. As an investor, when you are coming to the Get in the Ring, it is your responsibility to prove yourself that your project is viable. Who you are, that does not matter. The matter is that what exactly you are trying to promote yourself. And someone is also give the identification that I myself is also will be one of your mentors. That's not fair enough, because in that day, I think all project looks very good for me. So I show my interest to invest everyone. Because if I'm getting opportunity, I love to invest to every project. So that's why please try to be very careful whenever you present yourself. You have to get the attention to the other people. So that's why I don't like to prolong my speech. Rather, I try to get all of your attention. This is a startup. You came to the Get in the Ring. You prove yourself. You have the ability. And you see that in the 5 question, I think there's a Mr. Naveed is already, that he is also trying to get all of your attention and try to bring your all internal spirit. So you have to prove your efficiency. I'm quite sure that if you keep up this spirit, I hope so that everyone will become the best entrepreneur in the country. Because this is our country, this is our beloved country, and we know the 170 million people, and definitely our government, our people, our entrepreneur, everyone is working hard to bring our young generation to make them entrepreneur. So thank you very much and wish all of you good luck.
Thank you very much, Mr. Muhammad Sabur Khan, for your very encouraging words. And yes, energy is what we need, and also giving out our message the right way. So, ladies and gentlemen, another small order of business. Actually, I was told that this is the main camera, but all the people are over here. It's kind of difficult. But that's what the ring is all about, that we have to address everybody in a 360-degree fashion, but there's the main camera over there. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think it is only befitting that we know who our panel of judges are. They've been asking all these very sharp questions, and rightfully so. So I'm going to introduce the panel of judges, and as I do so, the person I introduce, if you could stand up, and everybody please give them a huge round of applause. So ladies and gentlemen, the panel of judges. Managing Director, Small and Medium Enterprise Foundation, that is the SME Foundation, Mr. Muhammad Shafiqul Islam. And yes, this young lady is from the Silicon Valley Investment Advisors, Startup Bangladesh ICT Division, Ms. Tina Jabi. Founder and Managing Director, Muslin Capital, Mr. Walt, or should I say judges who belong to the panel. I've messed it up, never mind. So, ladies and gentlemen, now we go to the, should I say, the semi-finals. The way it's going to work, once again, is that we have 7 teams over here, because in the first 6 battles, we've had 5 winners, and there was a tie, so we've got 7. So the way it's going to work is that there'll be 2 batches of, what should I say, not a fight, but a battle. And ladies and gentlemen, first I'm going to have over here into the ring 3 teams. They're going to come. Each of them are going to present their business, a recap basically, because they've already presented their business before in 30 seconds. And after that, we're going to have the winner out of those 3. Ladies and gentlemen, into the ring, Ramit. Kill Cancer. And Law War. So these are the winners from battles 1, 2, and 3. Gentlemen, welcome back to the rink once again. Where's the rabbit? You didn't eat it up, did you? No. Okay, welcome back to the, where's your briefcase? Okay, maybe the rabbit is inside the briefcase, who knows? So ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen right now, actually, you know the drill. You each have 30 seconds to recap your business. So let's start with Ramit.
Why we are doing this? Why it is crucial for right now? Whatever the technology we discover or invent, we should not forget about humanity. Ramit, in global perspective, we are serving the humanity. Ask me how. First of all, we are going to establish a SPSS model in Bangladesh so that we can serve for 20,000 women within the 5 years of our establishment. Secondly, you can ask, how can we do that?
All right, that was the winner of Battle 2, Kill Cancer. 30 seconds.
Cancer is an unspoken fear to every one of us, and it's the most profitable business around the world. If you get the correct kind of fundings and maintenance and the guidelines, it could be the project to save the millions of lives around the world. And this is the new kind of micro insurance micro insurance concept, which can bring a huge number of country people into a one panel. So, the Gill Cancer aims to provide. Thank you.
Okay, winner of Battle 3, Law War, 30
Thank you,
seconds.
ladies and gentlemen. I will just demonstrate my project. Here in the project, when you submit your problem and select whatever your category, there is a category like only hire female lawyer. Now, in that case, it's not for your personal. Everyone having the corporate legal personality means companies can also find their lawyer here. They come with their propositions. In our website, we track down in a simple but strategic guidelines from step to step. For every step, your favorite lawyer now will be get quoted. So they are come to the open market. Get it? Thank you.
Okay, that was, all right, I'll hold the microphone. So those were our winners from battles 1, 2, and 3, Ramit, Kill Cancer, Law War. We probably not gonna have 8 minutes for questions, but we can take maybe one question. Any questions? No questions, okay. So how's this? I'm not an octopus, I can only hold 2 hands right now. So let's see, how about, let's do this, yeah. Okay, let's do this, and you hold his hand. So we have the heartbeat, ladies and gentlemen. The winner is, I don't know how I'm going to do this.
And the winner is Kill Cancer.
Congratulations. 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 All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have the winner among the battles of 1, 2, and 3. That is Kill Cancer. All right, how about we give them a huge round of applause? All 3 of them. Applause, okay. Tali bhai, come on. What a tough audience. Need some more coffee. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now I'm going to call in 4 teams because we had a tie, if you remember. So, ladies and gentlemen, into the ring, the winner of battle number 4, Weaver Innovation. Weaver Innovation.
Hello.
We have from battle number 5, since it was a tie, we're having both the teams back again. Prenatal Mother Care and Building Bangladesh.
Hello.
Welcome back to the ring. And ladies and gentlemen, winner from battle number 6, Arcade Foundation. Welcome back to the ring. You can shake hands. Okay.
Hello.
Everybody's very serious. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so let's have, you know the drill? Everybody gets 30 seconds to recap once again your business. So winner of battle number 4, Weaver Innovation. 30 seconds.
Our inland aquaculture and fish farms have not been penetrated by technology yet. Weaver Innovations and our smart fisheries solution is going to be the pioneer to introduce this technology and automation. We are experienced with 2 years working with multinational corporations like Robi, Grameenphone, and with automation projects with Bangladesh Railway. We can implement and we will generate expected revenues from our venture. Thank you.
From battle 5, Prenatal Mother Care.
Thank you. From this stage, I want to say that why you will invest on our project. Our invest will recover the malnutrition mothers of our country, and it will recover the sustainable goal from declared by United Nations. The third goal is good health and well-being. And we will be work for our mothers. I don't know when you have last worked for your mother. Let's work for our mothers. Thank you.
Also from battle 5, Building Bangladesh.
We just saw a video that proves that there is an investment paradox here. So this video proves that the world wants our platform. There are venture capitalists sitting here. It means the venture capitalist is hungry for good startups. And this is a global platform. We are the global platform that should go to the Portugal, to the final, and see that, yeah, we can not only win by ourselves, because if Building Bangladesh wins today and goes to Portugal, all the other platforms goes from Bangladesh to Portugal. Thank you.
And last but not the least, Arcade Foundation.
So we are incubating this data toolkit. We cannot take profit, but the investor can take the profit. Second of all, this data toolkit can ensure the quality of the data. The donor agencies, the government, the different NGOs, every organizations are thriving for data. And last but not the least, I'm a woman entrepreneur. I feel proud to be a woman entrepreneur. And this project, which we are developing, we are designing, that can be a wizard to the society. Thank you.
Okay, so any quick questions from our panel of judges? Yes, we do have a question.
To me, business is a battlefield, and my question is a simple question to all the fighters in the ring. How you are going to beat your competitors? What is the number one strength of your campaign is to beat your competitors in the business? My question is to all the contestants in the ring. What is the number one strength of your campaign is to beat your competitors? To beat your competitors.
To beat my competitors, all right. So in terms of my organization and the project I'm talking about, there are so many numerous research organizations in our country, but I'm talking about the project that is the data toolkit, that is the unique feature, and no other organization use such toolkits. So I have no competitor in terms of this data toolkit.
There is no company working with automation in the fish farms and this aquaculture. We are the first one. But our challenge would be introducing the technology to the end users. And with easily user interface and the valuable data we can provide and the increase we can show them for their production, we'd be able to easily touch those fish farmers and increase our country's production. Thank you.
For our prenatal mother, we are working for as a natural system, and our production is totally natural, so that we know that it's a big market. We have to cover it slowly, and we will work it slowly. We have no hurry. We just work slowly. We will work slowly, and we will cover all the Bangladesh and all other countries of the world which are suffering from malnutrition. And after that, we will say that our natural production will catch the belief of the people. Thank you.
So as we are a unique platform, and we have researched that there are no other platform like us, and our vision is to go to micro investing. That is, that we want from every house, every people will invest in startup. So, because everyone wants to invest now, everyone wants to make money. And our vision is that we are currently working on the artificial intelligence of fake financing. That is, if someone actually evaluates their company in more than what they should have, our company matches other data in that field and say that, okay, this valuation should be this. This is how we are unique, and we will beat our competitors in future.
All right, thank you very much. Do we get a heartbeat now?
Come forward. We'd raise our hands ourselves.
I don't feel anything.
I also don't.
It's like we are quite habituated.
And the winner is Arcade Foundation.
Congratulations. Congratulations, ma'am. Good job.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we now have the two winners, the grand finalists who are going to face off to see who goes to Portugal. Ladies and gentlemen, the teams are Kill Cancer and Arcade Foundation. Let's have both the teams here to face off in the grand finale. Ladies and gentlemen, Kill Cancer. Has he already gone off to Portugal?
Not yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kill Cancer.
I'm on my way.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and please put your hands together for Arcade Foundation. Okay, welcome back. Did you guys shake hands?
Yes, we already did.
All right, so we will find out who is heading off to Portugal. So now these are the two finalists, the absolute finalists who are here, and they're going to face off for the last time. And the way it's going to work is that they will go through those same 5 rounds that we saw at the very beginning. So they will have 60 seconds for an intro, so to refresh basically the audience what their business is about. Then they will go through those 5 rounds and 30 seconds each. Now what I would request, and probably what you could do, is take those 30 minutes to talk about something you did not talk about before. Now, your team probably has not changed in the last 70 minutes. So therefore, your team is probably the same. If you wish, you can skim through real quick. If you have 30 seconds, doesn't mean you have to go the 30 seconds. You can just say 10 seconds, and we can go to the next round. Okay? Sounds good? So make use of these fresh 30 minutes. Okay? Sounds good? So we're going to start with Kill Cancer and a 60-second intro.
The word cancer is quite often to us. Everyone is fear about it. We don't know when we get attacked by cancer. In Bangladesh, there are a lot of people, they can't afford the treatment cost. By this reason, they are, die without dying. How pathetic is that? You are dying, or some relatives are dying without any treatment. It's the worst thing ever you will face in your life. So from that part of the feelings, we come up with the idea where people threat is converted to profit. Where we are generating the profit as much as people get threatened by themselves. We are attacked by cancer, and the company will make that much of money, as you see in a financial portion. So Kill Cancer is the first kind of microfinance insurance concept in the world, and in this world there is nothing is concrete with the donation platform. So where that you can donate 10 taka to any one of the clients. Thank you.
Arcade Foundation, your 60 seconds.
According to the Harvard review, 54% of the businesses will not see the face of the success due to the bad data. Bad data costs a lot. I would like to share another number, that is in US, $3.1 trillion every year they lost because of the bad data. And for our country, we don't know the number. We don't know the data. Probably the number of the money is less. We lost less in terms of money, but in terms of any other perspective, if you think because we are a developing nation, it will be huge. Maybe we can go back to 50 years back, maybe 100 years back because of wrong decision. That is the point where Arcade Foundation is working. We want to take better decision, best decision, and for that we need better data. And to ensure the quality of the data, we have designed this unique toolkit, unique data toolkit.
Okay, round one, your team, Kill Cancer.
All right. As I mentioned in the earlier stage, I mentioned that we have a best possible team. Yes, we have it because we work together from since like 3 years, and we are developing from this sector from when we was out of the country. From that part, we had a feelings to do something for the country. From that part of things, we all get together in Bangladesh again, and then we make a dream project. And all of the members are come from the relevant sector. Some from the doctor, and some are from the relevant fields. Thank you.
Okay, Arcade Foundation, your team. Once again, a rack up.
All right, I'm an engineer, but I'm a very bad engineer. That's why I'm an entrepreneur. I want to be a successful entrepreneur. My co-founder, I have said he's an economist and data scientist who has attended Unleash 2017 as top 1,000 global talents. And I have a researcher who has 16 years of experience. I have a PhD in finance in my team. I have a nice blend of accounting and finance. I have 200 numerator, but my most appreciating persons are the affiliates who are working for me from home and abroad.
All right, round two is achievements. Kill Cancer.
All right, we have an achievement regarding that concept with Sanofi. You know, I hope that you all people know about the Sanofi and the United Hospital Cancer Unit and Asania Cancer Mission. Apart from this, we are get covered a lot of international newspaper where they mention that to implement this business idea is like Bangladesh. Some countries are developing like Bangladesh. They can adapt this concept to solve their problem. So we are hoping that thank you.
Arcade Foundation.
All right, so all the names I have already uttered, but we have worked in the socio-economic context of Bangladesh. We have worked in nutrition, education, gender-based violence, and so many things that directly impacts the economy of the country. We want to promote research so that it can directly impact the policy of the government. And that is why in these 5 years, we have worked with the organizations not only to do work, but also to do the branding of our organization.
Round number 3, business model and market.
Look, the market is really big. There are 147 million mobile phone users, and yearly $2 is quite affordable for everyone, because you have to consider one plate of your meal for get financial backup for your cancer treatment. Just client have to pay $2, which is 150 taka per year. They will get 10% of the financial coverage when they get attacked by cancer. By this 10 way, they will get $20, which is 1,500 taka. By this paying 1,500 taka, they will get the 100% cancer finance. Thank you.
Arcade Foundation.
Well, I have already said that the market is enormous for us. The addressable market is close to infinite, because this data toolkit can be a platform where every person who is in need of research, in need of data, can subscribe. So we are planning like that. The data toolkit can be subscribed by the users a yearly basis, which can be in rough cut $1,000 to $2,000. So if we think about that, in terms of development, 7 trillion.
Round 4, financials and investment. Kill Cancer.
We invest 3 lakh taka for creating the apps and do research for how operate the whole operation. Just see the math over there. There are 147 million mobile phone users. If you get only 5% of them, if only 5% people think that yes, my life is more important than 150 taka per year, the scenario will be we will get in 10 million. We will get first year is $20 million. And there is a less possibility to people get attacked from more than 12,000 people in first year. So we think that people will attack 12,000 people in first year. So we will get $1 million as a profit.
Arcade Foundation.
Well, so what I was saying, that $7 trillion is needed in a year to make the development projects. If only 2% is being used in the data, in the quality research, quality data, then what could be the market for an organization like us? So I have already told that financial proposition that in the second year, we can achieve the revenue flow, and in the end of the 4th year, we can achieve the break-even point. Thank you.
And the last round, that is round number 5, 30-second freestyle.
Look, overpopulation is not a problem anymore for us. We can convert it to in a fruitful way. So apparently you guys have that opportunity to change the history of Bangladesh healthcare system, as well as make a project which can be followed also like also like a developing country like Bangladesh. So let's do it. Let's change the healthcare system of Bangladesh. Thank you very much.
Arcade Foundation, your wrap-up.
Well, insurance company needs a very complicated calculation, and for that you need data, brother. So for that you have to come to me. Every person who has presented their business here today needs better data. So there comes Arcade Foundation with the data toolkit we are talking about, and it's not about only business, it's about the social impact we are having. We have seen, according to our experience, we have seen the evidence that how it is impact on the society. It has impact on the society.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of your 5 rounds. And, well, this is it.
Yes.
In a few minutes, we are going to know who is heading off to Portugal. But before that, do we have any quick question from our panel of judges?
Kilkan, sir.
Yes.
If next year there's a medicine as cheap as paracetamol to cure cancer, what will be your business alignment? Will you change the model?
All right. The cancer industry is the most controversial industry in the world, because right now there is some medication which, if you introduce in the market, cancer will be totally cured within 48 hours or 14 days. But the industry itself not building that elements to the regular market to control because the cancer industry is a massive, the all portion, the world leader are there controlling the market, because it's not like that you are inventing something paracetamol for the next year and you are going to launch this so easily to destroy the medicine market for the cancer industry. It's a very controversial market around the world.
And Arcade, yes, your data, there are other sources to collect data. There are companies, as you said, that you don't have very strong competition. I don't agree. There are existing companies, international companies, those who are only working to collect data, they are in position. Am I wrong?
No, you're right.
So how do you want to just push them out of the market?
No, sir, of course not. Of course, they are my competitor, but I have said that the data toolkit we have designed to ensure the quality of the data, that is unique. No other organization, even globally, maybe partially they're using, because this data toolkit is comprised of a set of a protocol and the machine learning process. So we are using this set of protocols, but the machine learning process, we have just made a prototype, but it needs investment for the scale up of the data toolkit. So this whole data toolkit is a complete service, which is a unique service to the industry, to the research industry. So that is how I wanted to describe your question, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have another question?
Yes. Excellent presentation for both of you. My mind is blowing, and I have to decide one team. I have one question to Kilkan, sir.
Yes, please.
If I'm really interested, I want to see your future.
Yes.
What do you see in the future? What is your vision that you will be expanding globally, not only for cancer, how about AIDS, how about other epidemic in other countries?
Yes, basically, what we are trying to do there. Currently, we want to make a package for the treatment, for the whole treatment process. Because when you get attacked by cancer, there are a lot of people, they don't know what they have to do for the next year, which doctor they will go. So we make a package for with some sort of hospital. So in future, I have a plan. There is a from the profit we will take some money for make a cancer hospital itself where the treatment will be done by completely from very beginning to end, and for after the rehabilitation. And after that, we want to expand this business to a country like Bangladesh. And by this way, if you can make this platform together with your fingertip, that it could be also possible to change. It could be also possible to arrange some sort of other problems other problem into that panel, because we believe every big problem can be solved with the engagement of a lot of people. And this is what we are doing, to engage a lot of people together to solve any sort of problem which comes first. Yeah.
Similarly, same question to Arcade Foundation. Data is a problem for every country, not alone our country. So what is your vision to expand your concept for other countries beyond the border?
Exactly. Thank you so much, sir, for asking this question. Yesterday night, I came to know that we are going to open a branch in Denmark to work in South Africa. So it's all about networking. The same procedure we are following here to do the quality research and quality data, ensuring the quality data, that also works for the other developing organizations. So yes, we have vision to work globally, and we have started very initially. We came to know yesterday. I just forgot that to mention that. Thank you so much, sir.
All right, your question got another good answer right there. Any other questions? Yes, Ms. Tina.
This is a question for Kill Cancer.
Yes, please.
So you have projected that you'll be taking $2 annually, right?
Yes.
Per person.
Per person.
Per person, which is about 150 taka. And this will be a crowdfunding. So you will take it from all the donors.
The subscription. Yeah. All right. You just make
finish. Okay. And so my question is, how did you come up with this $2? That's one question. And then did you put into consideration that, cancer treatment is extremely expensive, and different cancer treatments have, they're very different. I mean, the cancer is the common word, but they're very, very different.
Yes, yeah.
Did you look into that and the expenses of it?
Yes, I know. So I just need some time. All right. The $2 per year, equivalent to 150 taka. The client have to pay $2. This is the subscription fee. By this tenure, they will pay $20. So $20, which is 1,500 taka. The first year, they will pay $2. They will get 10%. Second year, they will get $2. They will get 20%, 30, 40, 50. That's why they will get the 10%. And there is one interesting part. There is we have a two scheme also, as well as, because there is a donation platform. Every day we will get update in Bangladesh. Today there are 500 people get attacked by cancer, and they are helpless. So from your cell phone you can donate 10 taka. You can donate 10 taka. Also you can donate the 10 taka.
My question is, how did you come up with that $2? Why is it not 3? Why is it not 10? Why is it not 1?
All right. The $2 is $2 we planned because we want to make it as less as possible. First, we will move around for the $1, but from the financial part, we see that if we get the 5%, it would be like 10 million. 10 million people will give the $20 million, where there is a possibility to get 12,000 people get attacked by cancer, which cost around, if we take the cost for $15,000 as a package, so we have to give them first year 10%, which is $16 million. So you are getting $20 million. So first year you are a gift for the cancer treatment for $16 million. So by this way we upgrade it from $1 to $2 to make the profit and make the whole process make it happen. And in real life it would be create some profit. So yes, this is the that's why we come up from the $2.
All right. Any other questions? Yes, we have another question.
Yes. To the both.
Yes.
You are young and bold.
Yes.
So please try to safeguard your thoughtful projects from being the killer threat embedded to our market, customers, investment, and financing. So best wishes. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. So that was actually best wishes, and absolutely, I'm sure it's going to be a very, very tough decision at the end. And so, ladies and gentlemen, what is happening right now is that what's happening? Where are the judges going?
Yes, in that case, I can help you, Mr. Navid. That you can see the table of judges. There is mess up. There are number of pens, papers. There are so many indecisions, debates among the judges, and they're going at the back to take the final decision who are going to present globally Bangladesh.
Okay,
yes.
sounds
so
good.
You have time to chat with them.
Okay,
right
that's great. That's great. So that means they are all convening at the. I don't know. This is actually the front, and that is actually the back.
Oh my God.
So the cameras of the main cameras over there. This guy's been going back and forth, and nobody's paying attention to our main camera. Right, but
I like to join because the judge is taking some time.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sabur.
So I think that we are really amazed to see the all participants. So on behalf of Daffodil, on behalf of me, I love to be associated with all of you. Please come forward. I think just from our part, we are trying to help you, mentoring you, giving you the incubation. And of course, at the end of the moment, everyone is asking the fund. So you know that you are not getting the fund instantly, rather you will take some nurture, some mentoring, some guideline. So we'll be happy, our entrepreneurship department, in association with the entrepreneurship department, in association with the business incubation center, you will get all sorts of support from us. Because the way you are promoting and producing and presenting is really amazing. And I hope that you will keep up all of your spirit. I don't know who will be win and who will be lose, but I'm quite sure everyone is really winner. Because you came here, you already got get in the ring. So please, I just came to keep up your spirit up. Don't be frustrated. Don't lose your emotion. Don't think that you are not fit. You all are fit here. Because someone need to win. You know that someone need to win. This 12 participant or the 12 team, it's declared that one team will go to the Portugal, right?
Yes.
So it's true that 11 teams will lose. So that does not mean that you will lose. So please keep up your spirit, and we hope that you will be keeping your network among yourself, because 12 team you are promoting in the different business. So that means these 12 different business you can also develop a very good networking among yourself. So thank you very much. I hope that keep up your spirit.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Well, I think the other 11 teams can also go to Portugal.
Yeah.
Just go to Portugal, cheer them up. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, anybody can go to Portugal. Nice place, I hear. But yeah, that's great. That's, as you said, Sobur Bhai. And by the way, I'm not going to be the one announcing the winner. According to the program, the winner is to be announced by the chief guest. Now, our chief guest had to leave. So, Mr. Sabur Bhai, if I can ask your question, because the winner was supposed to have been announced by the chief guest, but since he's not here, Mr. Zia Ahmed, okay, he is actually, oh, we have the winner. No, I know Zia Bhai. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Zia Ahmed is going to be announcing the winner. So how about I have you up in the ring a little bit before? What, you want to you want to use some makeup? Or he made this sign. I mean, to me, I'm a media person. I think that only means I need some makeup. No, you're a very handsome young man. Come on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Chairman, Venture Investment Partners Bangladesh Limited, Mr. Ziauddin Ahmed, PhD. We have forgot about that. Zia. And as they're deciding, maybe you can say a few words. How's that? Yeah. No, Subur Bhai has said something, but you can say the same thing again. But I know you have, let's see, is it turned on? Yeah, it's on. Yeah.
আমার অ্যাকচুয়ালি বেশি সৌর ভাই যা বলার পরে বেশি কিছু অ্যাড করার নাই, বাট একটা গত 3 দিন আগে একটা প্রোগ্রামে আসছিলাম, ওখানে বলল কি পেশেন্সটা ভেরি ইম্পর্টেন্ট, যারা এন্টারপ্রেনার্স ডোন্ট গেট ফ্রাস্ট্রেটেড। এই যে আজকে সৌর ভাই বলল one will be the final winner going to Portugal, okay? But there are other 11 who participated, also came up this stream, finally in the boxing ring, they lost out. That doesn't mean they are losers. I agree with him. Everybody is a winner, as long as you have the belief in what you're doing. And it adds value financially, socially, and of course, in terms of your satisfaction, passion. So keep up the passion, হ্যাভ পেশেন্স, ধৈর্য রাখতে হবে। এন্টারপ্রেনারশিপে আপস এন্ড ডাউন থাকে, বিজনেস সাইকেল বলে একটা জিনিস আছে, সামটাইমস ইট গোজ আপ, সামটাইমস ইট গোজ ডাউন, ডাজন্ট মিন ইউ ক্লোজ দ্য বিজনেস। সিমিলারলি এখানেও যে উদ্যোগটা যেটা নিয়েছো, উদ্যোক্তা হিসাবে বিশ্বাস থাকতে হবে এবং ধৈর্য ধরতে হবে। এটা কিন্তু ভেরি ইম্পর্টেন্ট, ধৈর্যটা রাখা ইজ ভেরি ইম্পর্টেন্ট। তবে আমি জানি সবাই বলে বাঙালিরা খুব ধৈর্যশীল, উই আর ভেরি রেজিলিয়েন্স। ফলে আমার বিশ্বাস অন্য 11 জনও ধৈর্য শুরু করে কন্টিনিউ টু ওয়ার্ক অন হোয়াট ইউ হ্যাভ স্টার্টেড। সো আই উইশ ইউ দ্য বেস্ট অফ লাক।
That's okay. You can keep the microphone because I think I'm going to be asking you a few questions. But you have been, I know that you're also based in Washington, D.C. area, and you go back and forth. So if you were to compare the whole startup environment, which is very fertile in the United States, but it's also very much budging over here, how would you draw a comparison? And what are the notes of optimism that you see over here?
Good question.
Good question means that you...
PhD হয়েও কিন্তু এর আনসার দেওয়া এটা ইজি না।
হ্যাঁ?
আমি বল PhD হয়েও এটার আনসার দেওয়া এত ইজি না। But what I'm seeing at last, I've been involved in this since 2005. But I'm seeing গত 10 বছরে যেভাবে প্রতি বছর একটা উন্নতির মুখে যাচ্ছে in terms of, especially in terms of IT related startups and IT related ventures. ওটার আমি very positive sign. In terms of comparing, হ্যাঁ ওদের environment একটু different, they're very but এখানে কিন্তু I see the spirit is very high. I should say এই যে আমি just সবুর ভাইয়ের সাথে আলাপ করছিলাম, এই get in the ring conceptটা এটা তো হল্যান্ড থেকে আসছে, but I think it's very interesting, you know, and I think সবুর ভাইয়ের সাথে বলতেছে he's going to make it very professional so that future is really run like a machine. And I think এভাবে সারা বাংলাদেশে যদি এভাবে একটু করা যায় একটা আলোড়ন সৃষ্টি হবে। And I think it's fun, but at the same time serious জিনিসটাকে আমরা লাইভলি করতে পারি। That's very good. And of course nobody is like him as an MC.
Yes, yes.
Having you another issue too.
I know, but I have to tell you how many thousands of calories I've burned today just by standing here. But no, it is absolutely very exciting, and the best thing is that they have such little time, 30 seconds to pitch. I mean, the elevator pitch, the essence of elevator pitch, right? That to so briefly and concisely, basically give a whole business plan.
Yeah, but আমার একটা প্রশ্ন আছে, আমি হলো ট্রেডিশনাল পারসন, প্রশ্নটা pitchটা তো দেওয়া হচ্ছে convince someone, but you have to convince yourself that the business is going the right direction. বাংলা যেটা বলে চাপা মেরে বেশি দিন যেতে পারবে। You have to have a real product. You have to have a real business that works. এই তখনই কিন্তু এই ধৈর্যটা is very important. টিমের মধ্যে ঝগড়া রাখতে পারে, আর যদি ম্যারিড হয় হাজব্যান্ড ওয়াইফের মধ্যে ঝগড়া করতে পারে। There are a lot of things happen. If you know the life story of Steve Jobs, you've seen that. You know, they had problems, family problems. Then it goes, but he was fixed on what he was trying to do.
All right, great. Dr. Zia Ahmed, thank you very much for your insights. I think the judges have reached a conclusion. Is that so? I'm not wearing my glasses. I'm just nodding my head. That's all. Let me put my glasses on. No, Zia bhai, I'm not letting you off the hook. You're back here again. Okay, you're not leaving anywhere. Oh, yeah, you know, this is divide and conquer. You look over there, I look over here. So the judges have reached a conclusion. Judges, okay, this is like the. Oh, yes, I'm just going by the script. Yes, Sabur bhai, Sabur. Okay. All right, listen, ladies and gentlemen, we have our de facto chief guest over here right now. So let's have, since I just mentioned your name, let's have you back again outside. Once again, let's have everybody over here. The chairman of Daffodil family. Yes, I'm sure I can this. Again, Sabur. As-sabr nisful iman. Sabur bhai, chairman, and the man of the hour who's brought this whole thing over here in Bangladesh, the CEO of the Daffodil family, Mr. Nuruzzaman. Let's have you back over here. The Vice Chancellor of Daffodil University, Professor Dr. Yunus Mahbubul Islam. Let's have all the judges over here. The panel of judges. And yes, we can clap. I think we can clap. We can clap. And the saying goes that you're supposed to prolong the excitement. So I'm not going to announce the winner as yet. What's going to happen is that I've been asked that all the 12 teams are to be brought up here again. Hey, where are you? Okay, so we're going to face there. That's the main camera. The main cameraman is there. He's in tears because nobody's been looking at him. Okay, so let's have the 12 teams come over here real quick. Come on, all the 12 teams. Yeah. The 12 teams, come on guys, ladies and gentlemen, more enthusiasm, come on. Looks like some people need a rickshaw to come here, come on. That's it. All right, I think the teams, you can all come over to the front somewhere. Oh, you want to sit down? Okay, yeah. Okay, fine, all the teams over here. Huh? Oh, okay. No, we need some more space because I've just been told we're also bringing in the judges from the pre-selection round. The judges from the pre-selection round. This is looking like the Titanic ship right now, you know. Judges from the pre-selection round. I'm just going to go. Judges from the pre-selection round. Ashen. Okay, we have the judges from the pre-selection round. Anybody else? Okay, we have to fill up the house. Come on. Now I'm going to call my mother-in-law. No, I'm just kidding. So, all right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have let's take a group photo real quick. Everybody, look on that side. Smile. Where is the camera? Oh, there is the camera. Okay. Crest now. Okay. Now we're going to be presenting the crest. Go ahead. No, winner to last year. Winner dile shobe chole jabe bashay, buchchen na. Winner last day. All right, there are two crests to be presented. So would you to excuse us? There we go. Hey. Aro crest. Okay. It is the winner, no? It holo mil mohabbat kore diye den ekjon ekjon. Oh, okay. So sobai ki 12 ta sekhane crest. Oh, okay. So okay, fine. All right. So 12 crests given to the 12 finalists. Okay, music then. Ekjon kore. Okay. All right, I'm going to name all the finalists. Maybe they're not coming in that order, but that's okay. That's correct. Dr. Samadar, Weaver Innovations Limited, Muhammad Rafai Chaudhry, Kill Cancer, Muhammad Matabul Islam, LED Incorporated, Shubro Dev Shah, Cartoon World Bakery Shop, Muhammad Shahriar Hussain, Building Bangladesh, Sabik Tausif, Anjum Islam, Law War, Sultan Mahmud Akash, Dubno International Limited, Muhammad Ruknussaman, Arcade Foundation, Nusrat Raisa, Ramid Al-Mukitul Bari, Prenatal Mother Care, Muhammad Kafiul bin Islam, and last but not the least, Oxygen Asif Ahmed. Okay, so all the 12 press have been presented. So now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the hour. The winner is going to be announced by... আচ্ছা উনি বলছে যে উইনার ছাড়া বাকি চলে যেতে তাহলে সবাই জেনেই গেল কে উইনার You're spoiling the fun, man. Let's declare the winner right now. Yeah. Okay, no more. I mean, more excitement, there'll be a heart attack, I can tell right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, Zia bhai, Mr. Zia Amar. Kakhon ashbe? Oh, okay. Okay, let's give it up for Shajol. He's the man of the hour, who's like telling us everybody to like give 20 push-ups right now. So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Zia, Dr. Zia Ahmed, if you can come over here in the middle. So we have now the name of the winner is going to be announced by Dr. Zia U. Ahmed, PhD. Microphone ta. Zia bhai jore bolben. দিবে আপনি দিবে শোন ভাই নামটা আমি জোরে বললে Okay, where's the result? Oh, Miss Tina? Okay, fine. Man, this is called real suspense. So again, the latest information now is that Miss Tina is going to announce and Dr. Zia is going to hand it over, right? Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, to Miss Tina.
It's my utmost pleasure to announce the winner of Get in the Ring today. And the winner is Arcade Foundation.
Arcade Foundation, Miss Nusrat Raisa. Ladies and